I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Hello, everyone, and welcome on this TGIF and the first day of the fourth quarter. First in the chat today is Mr. Jimmy. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Wendy, hello, good morning, and welcome. She's headed out for the doctor's office and sourcing. Good luck with some good findings, and hope you have a good doctor's appointment. Mike's telling everybody good morning. Jimmy, hello, how you doing, Mike? Yinzer Picker. Then we have Bargain Effects 2, Tommy Poop 2.0. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Also, we have it on the Facebook side. Hello, Mr. Mike, Flipping Goodies. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Miss Carol, hello. We say hello. You just on YouTube. That's you, Miss Carol. And Jessica, hello, good morning, and welcome. If y'all missed it yesterday, she popped on yesterday's show. It was awesome to get to meet her. Put a name with a face. I am waiting for my guests. They are running a little late, bringing the kids to school this morning, so they'll be here as soon as he can. Also, today is the new day for our new featured channel of the week. And here is our featured channel for the week. It is on the community page of this channel as well. There we go. And let's see. If you'd like to be a guest on the morning show, let me get that link. You can reach out to me. I'm looking for guests the rest of this month. So you can reach out to me on any of my social media pages. There's my link of all links. Reach out to me and I'll be glad to put you on the schedule. Hello, eBay Jacob. Hello. My UPS co-worker said hello. Well, hello. How y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. So I hope everybody is ready for Q4. I will give my update while waiting for the guest. In June, I gave myself a goal to reach 4,000 listings by October 1st. Well, I come with bad news. I didn't make it, but that's okay because I was only 271 away as of this morning between sales and listing and missing my goal. That's okay. I'm here in StreamYard, Johnny. I don't see you yet. You got to click enter. So y'all know who the guest is today. But yeah, you have to hit enter because I don't see you on my backside here on our side. I sent you the link through. You might be in that email. You had the YouTube and you had the StreamYard link. So anywho, my goal now is just to get listing. This morning I already knocked out 15 listings. There we go. Here's our guest for the day, Mr. Thrift and Flip. There we go. How are you doing today? You're a little glitchy this morning there.
Yeah, which one should I be on?
I'm sorry, what?
Just be on the StreamYard or the...
Yeah, on your StreamYard.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's okay. It happens.
Yeah, I thought I had this figured out last night, but... I thought I had it figured out last night, but...
Right, you have something glitchy going on with your camera. Have you reset your computer before you came in? Try to talk. Hello?
Yeah.
Ben, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. You're having some audio issues on your end. Hello and welcome, Paul. Until he gets his little audio going on over here, something's going on his side. Can do Verizon spool instead of making it. Can you see me now? Good morning, John. Hope you're feeling well. Hope the doctor's appointment went well for you yesterday. You getting it?
I don't know if you can hear. I can hear you, but I don't know. It's glitching, like you said.
It looks like your camera. You might need to reset and come back in.
Okay.
So also you'll see in the chat, I did put the link for the feature channel of the week. And also Ben is our guest today. And there's his link in the chat as well. I need to pin that to the top. Maybe check your settings.
Yeah, I'm trying to X out of this freezing up on me. Of all things, of all times. Yeah, it's really messing up for me. Oh, man.
Are you still there? Nope, he lost. Let's see. I'm doing better. Find out I had a severe sinus infection that spread it. Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, hopefully you get to feeling better. Couldn't even walk straight. I hear that. So yeah, he's gonna have to reboot probably. Anywho, we'll just wait for him to come back. Also we have, let me get this on the Facebook side here. Save that. This has been a crazy morning. I've been, like I said, listing this morning. Right now, I'm just going to continue listing. I'm not even going to worry about it because the more I list, the more I sell, the more I have to keep listing. So it's an ongoing thing, which is a good problem. I'm happy with that. I see what Eli gets, that toughness. Jumped into, well, hello, James. Freezing. Yeah, we got you. We got it. I'm just waiting for him to come back. So how's everybody doing? What's everybody's plans? I know this weekend I have to bring Robert to the airport on Sunday. I will be listing all week. But that's my goal every day, but still. I'm not going to be putting too much more of a goal every day. It's just a matter of listing, whatever I can get listed for the day. I need to start working on some more. I got all my drafts done and picked and done and pictures and listed. And so all that's done today. So just got to work on the rest. Miami flight on Monday. Where I don't see that. Oh, there it is. So hope everyone's having a good week. Actually, a start of a good weekend tomorrow. I'll be listing a lot of stuff tomorrow, but Today I got to meet up with someone who I've been working with. She retired, and I'm doing some consignment stuff for her, which is fine with me because she's retired and she needs to get rid of a lot of stuff that she had that was still new inventory. So I have a meeting with her today to pick up some more of her stuff and then start listing her items on consignment. We're doing 50-50 on the items that she's given me to use to list for her. And then, of course, minus fees. So the 50-50 will be after the fees. But she's got a lot of stuff, so I don't mind helping her. So that's my goal today. I got to meet up with her at 1-ish. All right, let's see here. See if this is better. All right.
Hey,
Now,
I'm going
now
from
do
my
me a
phone
favor.
now.
Okay, now do me a favor and flip it horizontal.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Maybe. Better?
Yes.
All right.
As I said, my dad says, much more better.
Sorry.
You having some internet problems on your computer?
The computer is not as good as the phone nowadays, I guess. For me, at
Ouch.
least.
Well, now we'll get back to our regular scheduled program after all the technical difficulties. We're back on screen here.
Right.
So first, I want to let everybody know this is Thrift and Flip. His name is Ben. He's actually the featured guest for the day. He was also the featured guest for the week on the community page. And so what a better way to end the week with him coming on as a guest. So give everybody an idea of who you are, what you do on your channel, and what kind of platforms you sell on, and a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, as Johnny said, my name's Ben. I go by Thrift and Flip. I'm a part-time reseller, mostly eBay. I dabble in a little bit of Amazon here and there, trying to actually get more into that because I see it's a big opportunity, especially during this time of the year. But even throughout the whole year, it's a good opportunity. I'm trying to cross posts. I recently signed up for List Perfectly. With everything going on, it's a good idea to have multiple platforms and just keep your options open and not put everything in one basket, like they say.
Right. All right. So how long has it been that you started reselling and why?
Um, I say the past year and a half, I try to get a little bit more serious with it, but I've been doing it for a while. It just be here and there finding things or hearing or finding out about this is worth that much and you just didn't even know it. But then you get into groups like this or different social medias and you discover new people that have all this knowledge and you've been walking by money basically the whole time. So yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yep.
I noticed you've been doing a lot of videos. When did you start doing YouTube?
Just this year really, like I don't even think it's been a year that I actually been trying to put stuff out, but there might be a video that's about a year old. But just really recently more trying to actually put some effort into it, learning the picture in picture stuff. It's a little simple things make your video look a lot better than just oh, this is what I sold and this is where I'm going and all that. The little
Right.
things you gotta
Exactly.
invest and learn.
And so, what is your main sourcing that you do when you do go out sourcing?
Actually, I get a lot of stuff from like my family, friends. But when I go out and look for things, I'll go to Goodwills. I used to go to the bins, but in my area, they closed down before everything was shut down, and they're not opening back up, which kind of sucks. But you live and you learn, and you just learn to source other places. And I do high bid. I've been pretty successful on there. Like one of my biggest sales, that's on my video or my YouTube channel. That was one of my biggest sales, something I picked up off a high bid. So, and just anywhere else, pawn shops, mom and pops, local thrifts, whatever.
Now, do you do any type of storage unit auctions or any bulk buy, pallet buys?
No, not yet. I ain't got that into it yet. Not. I'd like to maybe get some auction units sometime, but around my area, there's not usually that many, or if they are, I don't know about it. And about 45 minutes away, there are some places that do it, and the state sales. That's what I'm looking at today, kind of. But not yet with the bulk or pallets, not yet.
Right. And when you go sourcing, what is the main thing you source for? Is there any particular niche that you're in?
Well, I seem to go for like the video games, like most people first, because I don't know why. I just afraid I'm gonna pass a game. Somebody's just gonna get it just because they want it, not knowing the value. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking that or whatever, but yeah.
Is there
Not no particular area. Clothing, hard goods, electronics, ink, whatever. If it makes the money and sells consistently and often enough, there you go. Make some money.
and is there anything when you go sourcing that you tend to stay away from?
Mm, I haven't really did much for books, even though that'd be good for Amazon to start off building up my store or whatever. But I really don't do books too much. But there's nothing I really avoid that I can think of. Maybe I'm just not looking. But no, women's clothing, I'll whatever. Doesn't even matter.
So far since you've been reselling, what is the best item that you bought for cheap? The cheapest you bought it for and flipped it for a high profit.
Yeah, like I was saying, that high bid auction I had got a 511 tactical, which is a good brand already itself. It's a jacket, just a lightweight jacket, like a windbreaker type, not a heavy jacket. But it was it said US Marshalls on it. So I bid on it. It was only like $12. Like I said, it took a while for me to go pick it up because the auction place is about 45 minutes away, like everything else from me. And I had it listed at 1,000. Then I had run a 20% sale, and somebody bought it for $800 from overseas.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is awesome.
yeah, that motivates you to keep it up and find different things and explore.
Right. Have you been to more much state sales, or are you just starting to go into that area?
Just kind of looking into them now because the weekend is usually when I have more time. Because Monday through Friday, it's got to worry about the kids, what they're doing, and all that. Then the
Right.
weekend, I'm more time for that. Probably, I'll try to start doing that because I know there's money in those estate sales too.
And when you go sourcing, do you tend to buy things that you think you might keep, then sell, or just buy it to sell and flip?
Sometimes a little bit of both, because if it's something that I know I like, it's more than likely somebody else is gonna like. So that's the bad thing about reselling, but you might come across it again. If you don't think you will, set a high price and cherish it while you have it until somebody will buy it.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
So, what is the biggest category you tend to resell on your eBay store?
Um, every time they give me like I can't remember what it's seller performance or something. It's
Uh huh.
usually they say electronics and video games and clothing actually. So I guess that's what I do. But like I said, I've been doing whatever here and there. It doesn't even matter. But that's probably my biggest, I guess, categories. Clothing probably more than anything right now. But that's from
Okay.
when I also started off and probably not the best buys then, but hey.
So, is there any particular thing that you tend to find more that sells better for you in clothing? Any particular brand?
Um Not really. Nike it sells often, but it doesn't sell the greatest. You would think it sells a little bit better. I mean, maybe now I haven't sold a lot of Nike with everything being limited and stores not having as much of the products. So maybe it'd be a good time now if you have like stuff like that. But I can't think of a brand offhand that I just sell often. It's just different brands. Anything that I picked up and somebody's interested in it, price is right, retail arbitrage stuff, whatever. It doesn't even
Now, do you
matter.
do a lot of retail arbitrage?
Not a lot. Uh, just if I'm at the store, it's kind of hard. It's like you're just in that role all the time, trying to find a way to make money. So when I go to the stores or go Marshalls, Ross, all them places like everybody else, you'd be surprised if you scan and what it's worth or that you can make a few dollars. You just never know until you actually scan it. So
Right. And if anybody has any questions for Ben, go ahead and put it in the chat. I do have his link pinned at the top in the blue box. If you haven't checked out his channel before, there's the link at the top. Go ahead and check out his channel. Go ahead and subscribe. But also remember, when you go to somebody's channel to subscribe, you look at their channel at the bottom of their screen and you see the word subscribe is in red. That means you're not subscribed. Change it to gray. Then next to it, hit those three little bell notifications. Hit the top one that says all notifications. But the more and most important thing is go and make a comment on the video. We don't know if that's 100%. That's why people are losing subs. But again, it doesn't hurt, but it does help. So don't forget to do that. And again, you're more than welcome to drop your links in the chat. I do not see Jennifer here yet. So you're more than welcome to drop your links to your channel and or anything special you have going on. You can drop those as well. So tell us something about you that and I know I watched some of your videos already. I've been watching you since you started, actually. And give us some ideas of things that you do on your YouTube channel, in your videos, and what are you looking to improve on in your videos?
Well, thanks for checking me out. If you have been, I appreciate that.
I actually subscribed to you when you had 45 subs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you got me up, I think, at least like 15 since you
Something like
featured
that.
it.
Yeah, I
So,
think you're like 86 as of this morning, something like that.
yeah, appreciate that. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. What did you ask again exactly? Sorry. Forgot.
On your YouTube channel, talk a little bit about what you do in your channel with your videos and what is it you're looking to improve on your YouTube videos.
Well, I'm trying to grow my channel, obviously. Eventually, you know, be able to go live if I want to go somewhere, but that takes work with the sub count and the hours count or whatever, watch count. But really right now, just trying to learn, help other people learn, beginners, even people that have been experienced in reselling, they learn new stuff too every day.
Yeah.
Just because we might think they know it all, they might not. Or if they act like they do, they really don't probably. So
Yeah.
it's just really to learn and grow really right now. Help everybody else. Nice community for the most part. Everybody gets along for what I see.
And how often do you plan on, or how often are you putting out videos?
Actually, right before you featured my channel, it had been like a month, and then I put 2 out, so that kind of motivated me a little bit. But I'll try to do at least once a week, or maybe start going live, just even if I'm just listing or whatever. But I haven't done that yet. But I'm trying to do like one a week at least. And I don't know. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't know if you have an opinion as far as how often or anything like that. What do you think?
Well, first of all, you don't want to burn yourself out, but you want to be consistent. If you're saying that you want to do a video a week, do a video a week. Or if it's one every 2 weeks, whatever your plan is, don't over exert yourself or over plan it. Do what you can do in your best in your schedule. Everybody is different. Like right now, to be honest with you, in the last 3 weeks, I have not put out a video because, I mean, this is not an excuse, but this is just the facts for me. I've been heavily listing on eBay. And I find if I'm doing 2 videos a week plus my lives, that's cutting back on my listings. Right. So I have to cut back on doing videos right now just so I can get up on getting my listings done. But again, I still am going to do more videos. But right now, I probably will go back to 1 a week right now, this month, just to keep going with my listing and my videos. But again, you do what's best for you in your schedule. But if you're being consistent, you'll make it. You got to be consistent. Right. From day one, when I first started, I only did 1 video a week. Then I started doing my lives. But as long as you're still doing your pre-recordeds and you do it however you say you're going to do it and you fit it in your schedule, you'll be fine. Hello, Miss Teresa. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Roman. Also, by the way, he is our new featured channel of the week, Mr. Roman. Hey, if you haven't checked out his channel, there's his link coming in the chat. It is also in the community page every Friday morning. I do change out that feature channel. And if anybody has any questions or comments or suggestions for Ben, and go ahead and put them in the chat. Hello, Gina. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Good to see you. The feature channel of the week. Yes, that is him. Let's see here. And so if you have any questions for Ben, go ahead and put it in the chat. Check out my guest spot. Reseller Robo. You're welcome, Roman. So yeah, if you have any questions, put it in the chat for Ben. Raven, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? So do you have any set goals for either platform you sell on, especially like I know you said you did eBay primarily? What are your goals for the next, say, 3 months, this next quarter?
I'm about at like 700 and something listings, and I have a store that's for 1,000, and I'm really wasting my money by doing that every month. and not getting the full 1,000. So I'd like to get to 1,000 listings, hopefully by the end of the year. But with still selling things, because if you're not selling nothing, of course your store is gonna have more items. But
Right.
that's probably my main goal, because I feel like I'm wasting the listings, and that's wasting money, really. So
Right.
that's my
Especially when
main
you're
thing. Yes.
Yep. And again, once you get a rhythm going, again, you're a full-time worker and a part-time reseller, correct?
Right now I'm just doing like the eBay and stuff. I was working about a year ago, but I haven't worked since then. I've been doing
Oh, okay.
primarily eBay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the things is if you set yourself a goal, even if it's on a weekly basis, like for me, I'm going to give you my example. Back in June, I set my goal for by October 1st. But what you do is, if you're looking at a bigger picture of what you want within the next 3 months, whether it's a month or whatever, how long you're giving yourself. And some people do a yearly goal. So if you're doing a yearly goal, for example, you take that and divide it by 12 months. And you take it and divide it by how many days in a month you want to try to cover that. And then you take that and divide it by 7. That'll give you your weekly goal. And you take that and divide it by 7, that'll give you your daily goal. Do them in smaller areas, because that way you won't get overwhelmed and overexert yourself with, oh my God, I'm panicking because I can't make my goal. Whereas don't look at the bigger picture, break it down into smaller ones to where you can achieve them easier, but whatever is best for you. We have a question here from Gina. Ben, how long are you how long have you been reselling?
Like I said, the past year and a half, I've been trying to be more serious, but off and on, probably the past at least 5 years, I would say. Because like my mom, I grew up with her. She used to collect a lot of pottery and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and go to Goodwills or whatever. So I always knew that there was like money out there, but in garage sales, I never really took it too serious. But yeah, now I'm trying to take it more serious. So about a year and a half, I'd say, actually serious.
Right. And back to the goal situation. Remember, I tell everybody like this: when you're eating a dinner or meal, you don't eat the whole meal at one time. You take them bite by bite. So basically, you have to look at your goals the same way. Because this right here, you won't overwhelm yourself and panic because you're not making those bigger goals yet. So that's what I suggest when it comes to goals. Good morning, Glams. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. If you have any questions for Ben, go ahead and put it in the chat. His link is at the top in the blue box if you have not checked out his channel yet. And if you have any questions, put them in the chat. So you said in earlier you do list perfect. Now, do you cross post on how many platforms do you cross post on?
I believe there's like 12 now, and out of 12, I would do 10 because I'm already doing them on eBay first usually, and the other one is I think Shopify. I don't have a Shopify store, so it's
So you
like,
said 10. How many platforms are you selling on?
well, I just started kind of like dabbling in each platform. So there's like Macari, Grailed, Depop, stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of them.
Okay.
So I just thought it'd be worth the investment finally. I tried it before when they first came out, but I just didn't really get it, or wasn't getting my worth out of it because I wasn't actually using it probably. But
Mm-hmm.
now that I'm trying to actually use it, it's definitely worth it. So
Now, are you afraid? I would be afraid anyway. Are you afraid that if something would sell, that you would forget to take it off of another platform, or does it take it off for you automatically?
I think it takes it off for you automatically, but regardless, I would double check myself manually. So regardless, just to avoid all that. And yeah, that's
Yeah.
something I think about in the back of my head. And then is the shipping different on that platform? That's kind of another thing, like, because I'm kind of a shipping control freak, I guess, because I like to know what I'm actually weighing and what's how long it is or whatever, how big it is. And I like to
Right.
know all that stuff so I don't get overcharged and or undercharge them for shipping or whatever.
Now, is there anything in particular that you do cross post on each of the other platforms in particularly?
Right now I've just started trying to do the clothing because that's more of a widespread thing that's on all basically all them platforms for the most part. So basically just that, and I just started the last couple of days, so it's all kind of renewed, refreshing. So
And how long have you been working on Amazon?
that's that's been like a year or two, but I haven't been very consistent, and it's hard to get into certain categories, and I'm trying to get around the ways to do it to get invoices, but it's not always as easy as people say or whatever, but they don't want to let you in on all their secrets right away. But you can figure it out pretty much if you look online or in groups or just ask some people. Some people are nicer and want to share stuff. Some people don't want to, but you figure it out eventually.
I know. I just recently started with Amazon, and I'm still learning the platform itself. The only thing I'm trying to understand too is when I'm going to try to list something, it suggests prices. I may be doing something wrong, or I may need to do it on my phone to check it out. But I'm still learning that. I just got approved this past weekend, so I'm still learning. And I watched a lot of. They have a lot of those videos on their academy. I'm still trying to finish watching those videos because there's a lot to learn. So but I got approved. I'm getting there. But yeah, I haven't listed anything just yet. Let's see, talking about the cat. Good morning, Marcus. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. So yeah, you're more than welcome to put your links in the chat. If you have any questions for Ben, you can go ahead and put it in the chat as well. Let me switch to my Dixon Pickings. Oh, you're fine. You're good. I know who you are. All right, we have a question. Favorite category to list and sell?
I don't think I really have a favorite. Just whatever pretty much sells. If it's selling for the most money, that's probably my favorite right then.
Okay.
To be honest.
All right. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Callie. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome, Beaumont Picker. Hello, good morning, and welcome to you as well. So yeah, if you have any questions for Ben, put it in the chat. How long you said about a year you've been doing YouTube?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're pretty new because you're under 100 subs.
Yeah.
Paid channel, so no ads. Oh, okay. I hear that. So yeah. So what brings you out in the mornings or the weekends? Where's the biggest place you like to go, or the main place you like to go when sourcing?
Garage sales, church sales. They usually are pretty good. Any thrift store really. Sometimes I'll go ride around, look to see if people just got stuff out that's free even, or look for sales that are not advertised. Just anything.
Old-fashioned way.
Yeah, I mean, my town's not very big, so you get from one side to the other in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Wow.
So yeah.
So about where are you located?
And I'm in Illinois, like northern Illinois.
Oh, okay.
A couple hours from Chicago, but nowhere close to Chicago.
Oh, okay. Roy from Horizon Picks has a question. What is the biggest thing you have learned since you started?
Like you keep saying, the consistency part, I think that's key. And building the relationships with people, putting yourself out there. You got to be vulnerable sometimes. And after you've been vulnerable, you feel like that was no big deal. So it's like facing fears, basically. Just go for it. And
Glans wants to know, up by Tawada, I can't even pronounce that. Toana?
I've never heard of that. If she's talking to me,
I'm not sure. Yeah, because we have a lake house in Davis, Illinois.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we go there. We may be going back up there again for Thanksgiving this year. Good morning, Larry. Hello and welcome. So yeah, we go there. Close. Yeah, we go. We went there for Labor Day and the 4th of July weekend. But we went the whole week. We stayed a whole week.
Wow. So like Lake Somerset, Davis, that area?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Look how small the world is.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Lake Somerset, that is correct. Yeah, it's a gated community, so we have to have a pass to get in and all that stuff.
Yeah, they have their annual sale, and I missed it this year, so.
Yeah. Yeah, we get the notifications all the time. Like up around Rockport or Rockford? Rockport?
Oh, yeah, Rockford, yeah.
I know where Rockford, that's where, yeah, Robert was born and raised in Rockford, Illinois.
Yeah, I'm 45 minutes from there. And I think Dixon's about 45 minutes too.
Yeah. Good morning, Pam. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Yeah. It's about 45 minutes to the lake house from where we go to visit. When we go there, we go to his sister's house. And they're yeah, it's a good 45 minutes. Just heard we were getting an Ollie's in town next year. All right. That is so cool. I love Ollie's. I need to make a trip. I haven't been there in a while. I'm getting that fear of missing out situation. Oh, I didn't even put it in here. So yeah, that's where we've been at. We've been there for since 2017. So yeah, we go there every chance we can get
So
when Robert's not out of town or working.
where are you located in?
Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to live in Louisiana. I was born and raised in Louisiana, but we moved to Massachusetts 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's just crazy that you knew Davis.
Well, actually, the last time we went up there, we met up twice with All Country Sells Amber and Julie from Perfecting Pearls and Backroad Bitter Chuck. We did meetups up there with them when we were up there for both holidays. And then we went to I'm trying not to look behind me. Pete's place. Craigslist Hunter. Pete. We did a video. I did a video actually going to see him in a shop. That was like one of my little bucket list things to do when we were there last time.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, we love it out there. It's nice and quiet.
Yeah. That's just weird. Five people. And then you knew Davis. That's crazy. Yeah. I guess it's a small world, smaller than we think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we love going up and then visit. When we go there, we travel wherever we can go. Actually, we also met Angie from Dayton Valley Deals and Brandon from Lego Man of the Midwest. Now he's got a different name. I cannot think of his name. But anywho, we did a meetup there at a citywide garage sale thrift store thing they had downtown. It was pretty cool. I did videos on those.
I have to look up those people. Are they local then, kind of like in this
in your area? They're not that far from you because like we met within the halfway mark.
Right.
So we went up into Wisconsin.
Okay.
That's where most of them. They're in Iowa and Ohio and that area. We kind of met up with some people.
Okay.
I want to understand. Like, okay, I do not use it, but for what I understand, List Perfect does not automatically list the items that you sold. That's what I thought.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't. As far as I know, they do not automatically take your listings off. Now, I did hear of another hammock or something where they do. I think. Yeah, Heartland Picker. That's his news channel. Let's see here. Flipping Goodies. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing, Mike? I don't know why I said Mark. Johnny, suffering from CRS. This morning, my coffee. Yeah. I'm doing fine. I just got so much going on, and it's like, wow. And then they're back here working on the house this morning, but I don't hear as much noise this time because I think they're working on the roof today. Yeah, we're getting a major house seal going on. It's a program they have where we getting everything sealed because when we thought the house was sealed, it's not. So, yeah, we're trying to get that done, which would be helpful on the utility too.
Right.
Let's see. Flipping to Miami on Monday. Yeah, that's right. You're going on Monday. So what would be some tips you give out? And I know you've just been doing eBay and all that for a while, and you've been doing YouTube for about a year. What would be some of the tips you would give somebody who is just starting out, don't know nothing about it? We do get a lot of people that are not in the reselling community. But again, I see where some people might say, I haven't started yet. What would be some of the tips you would give somebody for the very first time thinking about starting getting a resale? What tips you would give them? I'll make you big for this one. Hello, Nicey. Missy, how are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome.
I would just say be consistent. Don't be afraid to look things up and find out the information. Not just the value all the time. Sometimes the information is worth more than the actual item, so you don't waste time next time. And when you get things, list it right away so you don't have a death pile, they call it, where you just got stuff sitting there and you don't feel like listing it. Because if you bring it in and actually just at least take some pictures so you can put the listings up pretty easily as drafts or whatever, just stay consistent and ask for help. Don't be afraid to research. Research is really a big part of it, just because somebody's not going to always be there to guide you along. You got to learn yourself, and the knowledge usually sticks because it'll be a key part that, like, oh wow moment, basically. So I just say
what I
want
to do is we do have a couple of people that are starting to come in the chat, and we're not here at the beginning. I would like for you to give them a little bit about yourself, about your channel, and about your reselling, so that we can see and tell them why you would like them to go ahead and subscribe to you.
Yeah, my channel is Thrift and Flip. My name's Ben. I'm a part-time eBay seller trying to be full-time or trying to go full-time eventually. Just come check my channel out. I'm trying to give knowledge, grow with everybody else. I even had somebody comment on a video yesterday that I've never heard of, and then I subbed to their channel. It's just going to be growing and learning, and we do it all together. And it's easier when you got people that can help you out, or just to be there, because it gets lonely a little bit when you're just doing this by yourself, or if your family doesn't necessarily understand what you're doing, or why are you wasting all your time in this basement and taking pictures and all that. You just got to show and prove, basically. And but yeah, just check out my channel. I'm here to help. I'm here to learn. So don't feel intimidated. Don't feel like you're not smart enough or anything like that. Just ask whatever you got for questions to people that are helpful, and you'll be able to see who's really there for you and who's not, and who's going to help you and who ain't.
All right. Now, Peddling Profit says Ecom Dash we use automatically takes down the listing when something sells many features they offer. Employees have different access to when they listing and many other features. I never heard of that one.
Yeah, you.
And then again, I'm a type of person, I have to list it myself. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable paying for a service that somebody else is going to do the work that I want to make sure. I typically do not. There's only one website that I do, and that is Bonanza. And I basically have everything imported from my eBay store, because that I know for sure when it happens, they automatically take it off of Bonanza. I don't list anything other than that because of the fact that I'm just pulling it from eBay to just have more eyes on it, because I have had many sales on Bonanza, but I don't pay for it either. I have the free version. Welcome, good morning, and what a late night you had, and you're here this morning. Good morning, Adam. Good to see you. It was a great show last night. He was on with the with Native Pie Trinkets and Doodads and Backroad Bitter Chuck's show last night. Let's see here. We have a question from James. Do you sell doorknobs? Asking for a friend. He loves licking doorknobs, so that may be why he's asking.
No, not yet. I haven't gotten that category yet.
One of my early goods was to have my reselling pay for my car payments, the utilities, then mortgage, then that's another thing too when you're getting into reselling. Actually, I heard this last night, and I've heard it before, but that was one of the points that Adam made on the channel show last night. You know, if you have goals for something, for example, you have a car issue with your car, or you need to pay a utility bill, or something happens and you don't have enough funds to pay a particular bill, you can actually start doing sourcing around your home for things that are around your house. Start with things that are in your room or your house. If you haven't touched it or used it in any kind of way, then, that way you can start with having to have to buy some things. But again, if your goal is to say pay a bill, use that money and be able to list those things to be able to get rid of it, and then you get your goals for what you're trying to sell. Thank you, James, for dropping the link. Ella, 6 away from 500. Once she hits 500, she's doing a huge giveaway, so help her out and get her there. Let's see. How well do you do on Bonanzas with the importing? Actually, I'm going to tell you right now, when I first started, I was very aggravated, because when I was doing the importing from eBay, a lot of the things were not pulling my pictures that I had. And again, I know they used the same thing, but when they pulled it over, there was a lot of problems. I had to go through customer service. It took about a month or a month and a half for them to finally straighten it all out. Because when you first start out, they're pulling everything you have. So you may want to work with that a little bit. It does take a little while, but once you get started, and I have it set up, you want to set up your settings on Bonanza to do it on a daily basis, especially if you're listing every day. Because what's going to happen is at the end of the night, I do it at night. So I have mine set for the night, where it automatically, everything I list will get pulled over to Bonanza automatically. Now, there is a paid version, which I refuse to pay right now because I'm still trying to figure it out. But once it got situated and set up, I was fine with it. There was no problems after that. But at the beginning, you will have an issue. Now, I don't know if it happens to everybody, but that's what happened to me. So I'm only talking about my experience. Doing well and enjoying some coffee before work. I hear that. You and Des need to come down to visit. They're talking to him early. Everybody's saying hello to each other. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open the chat to anyone who would like to come on and talk about your channel, promote your channel, ask any questions to the guest today, which is Ben. Before I do that, I'm going to get the link. Copy and let's paste it. Now I'm gonna have another question for you though, Ben, and in just a second. Let me pin this up, and then I'm gonna post your channel here and there throughout the chat. Now, also Ben's information is in the description bar below the video. So if you miss it during the show, you're more than welcome to go back and get it in the description bar and check out his channel and help him get to the next milestone that he has. Let's see. What is your sales ratio with Bonanzas compared to eBay? I haven't had any sales in the last 2 months, but I just went back this morning because I had to do a update on my account. A lot of times, most of the places now are having you do a 2-step verification. So I went back and did that, but I have not had any sales in 2 months. Now, when I first started I've only been doing it for almost a year now. I've been having sales every day or every week. So the sales are a lot slower, but I just look at it this way. If it's importing it from eBay and it's there, as long as I go back and check it every day, I'm fine with it because then I'll have to do nothing with it. Now, you can go on Bonanza and list there as well. The only thing is it will not bring it to eBay. So you can list on Bonanza as well by itself if you don't want to import. You can also import from other websites, not just eBay. Johnny, we had a hard time at first. Other listing employee features, we had set it up to list, but we checked one, authorized just another listing as needed. Yeah. And again, at the first, it's going to be a lot of setting up and things like that, but it's going to iron itself out at the beginning. It's going to be a little hard, but I started it, I guess, when it first came out, I guess, but I just go with it and I don't pay for it. I do the free version. May try to get down there. I hear that. Rachel, hello, good morning and welcome. I did put the link at the top in the chat. It is there for you to come on if you would like to showcase your channel, promote your channel, whatever you'd like to do. Just make sure you keep it positive. I highly suggest to you Johnny, I highly suggest to you and really anyone expanding their business from eBay to Amazon to Walmart, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify is $29.99 a month and also offers free ads to manage your listing automatically. I've heard of it, but I need to check into that, I guess. That's not bad for $29.99, but I look at it this way. The more things I have to spend, I'm the type of person, I'm going to go as cheap as I can for any platform I can use. I waited too long, and it was PETA to get set up. Took me over a month, but now over and running smoothly. Yeah. It took a while, like I said at the beginning, but now my question back to you, Ben. I know about where you're at. Now that we had that conversation, you know where I'm at when I go to Illinois. Where do you go to do your sourcing? As far as I know, that little area is more country than anything. So where do you actually go to do your sourcing?
Well, my town has one Goodwill. There's like a Bargain Max place where I think they buy Amazon pallets, and sometimes you can find stuff that they don't have jacked up in price or whatever. Or otherwise, I'll go into Rockford. Like, they got a lot more Goodwills, Salvation Armies, stuff like that. Rockford Rescue Mission, and I think there's another one, Habitat for Humanity, I believe.
Yeah.
And like I said, the Benzie was there, but now they're gone.
They're gone. Ain't there no more.
Yeah. I was making some good
July. We went looking for it, and we realized that we forgot where it was. And then finally, when we realized it wasn't there no more. It's gone.
Yeah.
It's like, darn. But anyway, I was only there once. I did go there once, and my first impression was not a good one. So I didn't really do it because back then I wasn't sourcing. I wasn't reselling. But for me, it was a turnoff. I just didn't like the smell. It just, I basically waited outside till they were done shopping. Yeah. It wasn't my cup of tea.
I found a few good things there. I was just starting to kind of get into finding stuff too, and then all that happened. So it's kind of like, wow.
Mike, do you have any videos that are set up for Spotify and using Spotify for your platforms? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I just need to look into that, I guess. Because I'm one of those that I'm one on. I have to have my hands on everything and make sure it's listed the right way. All the specs and all the stuff they need to fill out a listing. I don't know if I'd be comfortable doing that kind of thing. Again, everybody else is different. You can only do what's best for you. Remembering that everybody that does something is what they do, but doesn't necessarily mean it's good for everyone. Good morning, Adam. Hello. Good morning and welcome.
Yeah, I had always heard that Shopify was more for like that you already have a like following kind of for like people that know you, but I guess it's you can
I'm not sure.
cross promote everything on there, I guess. I didn't know.
Right. Like I said, I'm not sure, but I guess I'll have to look into it. But again, it's just not. I'm not ready to take that step for having somebody else do cross posting for me.
Yeah,
I've
I
heard too
heard.
many horror stories at the beginning when I started watching videos of people that were doing those type of cross postings,
Yeah.
and forgetting to go back and take it off on another platform, and it would sell, and so they had to take it off of one or the other. So yeah, um, especially when you have a sale. No, there is a lot of personal information to set up, but I would be more than happy to help out. Okay, cool. Heading to work. Well, be careful, Jimmy. Have a good day. I noticed when I woke up, it was 46 degrees. It was supposed to get up no higher than 60 today. I'm loving it. So, are you planning on anything this weekend?
Now that I'm on this channel, I think I got to do something. I need to go to a garage sale, a state sale, a Goodwill, or something. Got to do
Yeah,
some sourcing, especially
yeah.
with Q4 anyway. So
Guess
yeah.
what? You're at 93 subs now.
Oh, really? Hopefully I get to 100 by the weekend.
You're only 7 away.
Yeah, appreciate that. Definitely.
Lisa, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Roy, I stopped by your cell last night. Ooh, what something? Let's see. She's saying hello, just dropping into day walking show for 15 minutes before bed. Like to hear. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Good to see you, Johnny. Do you do the posting, but you do it all from Spotify, and it will remove your listings automatically from the other selling platforms when they sell. Awesome. Well, then I'm gonna have to check into it. Do you have an affiliate link? I mean, you're the one talking about it in the show today, so if you have an affiliate link, drop it. I love supporting those with affiliate links. That's one thing I like doing anytime that somebody's promoting something. If they have an affiliate link, if you join through them, and usually it's something small, but it's something for each person whenever you use a link like that. Good morning, Cameron. How are you doing? I am lurking while working. That is awesome. I do that a lot. I did that a lot this morning too. Let's see here. Let me drop his link again in case if you missed it earlier. Ben is only 7 away from 100. When I first started watching his channel and it became suggested to me, I think I was actually watching someone else's video, and I actually saw you comment in a video. I think that's how it happened. But anyway, I did go and check out your videos, and you were I think I was like 45 or 46 when I subbed. And then I started watching when you started putting out a few more videos, I started watching them. And yeah, so I mean, before the show, you were at 86, I think it was, or 83.
I think it
So
was
you're getting there.
86.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see
Thank
here.
you, everybody that's subbed. I really appreciate that too.
Beaumont, just everybody saying hello. Can someone drop the guest's link? I just dropped it, Rachel. It's right here. Today's guest is Trip and Flip Ben. Right there below your comment. That way, if you missed it, and it's also in the description bar below. Anytime I have a guest on the show, I do put their information before the show in the description bar. I don't believe it's that stuff. I am reseller. More than happy to help. No need for affiliate. Okay. All right. Just asking. Let's see. We have a Spotify store. We have a cross post on that and Etsy. Cool. So yeah, Texas Sparkle Boutique. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. No, that you're good. It's been. You're good. Let's see. Rachel said subbed. He is a hyper beast. Is he a hyper beast?
Nah, my budget's not that high yet, so it's just an empty plastic bag that somebody sent me when I bought an item. So
I see you supreme and like back these on the wall.
yeah, there was so just a Supreme bag.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
empty bag, just display piece.
Don't worry, Brandon is due to pop in, and yeah, I know. But anybody else who would like to come on, the link is at the top in the blue box. Hello, Julia. How are you doing? Good morning. She's in Wisconsin. Perfecting Pearls.
Yeah,
We met
I
up with
think
her and sourced with her while we were there for Memorial Day weekend. a week. There's
It's
a new
up to a
video
lot of
coming
these
out.
people.
Yeah. And the video does go up with the actual links in the chat. So when the chat goes up with it, you can go back and check out the links. Everybody's putting their links in. That's awesome. Let's see here. Refreshing. You're at 97. He's only 3 away from 100, y'all. I'm only here for Brandon. Now you tell me. He's probably still sleeping. It's too early for him. Tuesdays and Thursdays, he's off no class, I think. Yeah. You keep asking, he'll probably pop in and watch. No, that's okay. You stay where you at, James. Let's see. Delisted normal. Ask Hammock. They delist it manually and check every 3 to 4 hours. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I wasn't sure. I did hear about it recently. Somebody was pushing and promoting it on some channel. I couldn't remember what. Let's see. Nita J. Hello, good morning, and welcome. My son is a hybrid beast kid. He does Supreme and other stuff. Awesome. I heard somebody else doing that on a channel. I can't remember who it was. I can't remember. Can I? Yes, you can. Go ahead and drop your links. This could be her second live, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely put your link in the chat, of course. That's what we do here in the mornings. You're always welcome to drop your links. What did you think, Roy? Let's see. Any guys? Ella's 6 away from 500. If you haven't checked out her link, there it is. Thank you, Misty, for dropping that. Check your spot for the reseller. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of marathon going on this weekend, too, on a big old sale. But yeah, drop your links to any special events. You're always welcome. You don't have to ask. Just go ahead and drop. The only time I do that is if I'm having an auction or anything in special. I don't let drop links during the auction. Yeah, you're very close to 1 million, right? So yeah, you're more than welcome to come on in and promote your channel if you want. So do you have any set goals that you're looking at wanting to do within the next month? Being we're starting Q4, or do you feel you're ready for Q4?
No, I'm definitely not, because what happened, I'm gonna go list, and then I don't do it, and then it comes late at night, and then I'm like scrambling to get up some listings or whatever, or delist and sell similar or whatever, and the items. As far as like this month, just increase my listings basically, because I know that's going to be the key to more sales. So just source a little bit smarter maybe, and then list more than I source, I guess. Is the main thing for me, at least right now.
One of the things I want to mention too, don't forget everybody, yesterday was the last day to use your coupon for the last quarter of Q3. Today is a new day, a new quarter. And guess what? You got your new coupon in today. So don't forget to use it before you lose it this quarter, because I have my list ready. Been going through, making sure if I'm running low on something, I don't like to run out, first of all. But when it comes to that coupon, I use it every quarter. So don't forget to use it. Let's see. My guest is ATL. Derek. Wow, you have a good. I'm going to have to set that reminder. Today's Friday. I will stay up late just to watch it. Let me set my reminder before I forget. Because I think this is your second live, huh, Rachel? Yep, episode 2. Ooh, at 10 o'clock. No, 10 hours on my 9 o'clock. Okay, I got my set right now. Set reminder. It is on. Thank you, Rachel. So yeah, y'all going to show her some love and support. She's going to be doing her second live tonight. And good morning. I just got home from picking stuff up. Oh, wow. Awesome. Can't wait to clean them up and list them like killing myself stepping. Oh, yeah. Unplug, clip to the private investigator. Oh, there you go. That's what's another thing. Check to see if you're subscribed with anyone. Johnny, you reminded me I used my coupon. What I can get you. Nothing. You're good. That is good you used it, because that's why I remind everybody. I do this every quarter. I try to get the last month of that quarter to keep kind of pushing it daily, because there's some people that forget. And I am one of those that I get it the first week of the month of the start of the quarter. But you're good. I don't need to get anything. I just love doing that. I call it a community service. But yeah, I'm glad you were able to use it. It's my hubby's last day of work, and then guess what, y'all? She's gonna have a new a person helping her. Her hubby is gonna join her. That is awesome. Congratulations. I'm almost Yeah, that's right. If you get a certain size store, you're gonna lose it. Yeah, so that's why it's good to literally use it. 2 minutes ago, I cursed Outlook, realizing it was the first, and I didn't use. Oh no! Aw, sorry to hear that. But yeah, if you have a store level, and I do have easy to find videos to find you coupon. And I do this regularly. I call it a community service thing, just reminding people. I always make a list as I'm running low by the end of the quarter. Every 3 months, I'll keep my list going. What are y'all talking about? If you have a level store, I'm not sure what the lowest is because I know when I first started, I did the free version, the very lowest one. It didn't get any coupons, no cost, it was free. That was over 2 years ago. And if you have a set store that you pay for, depending on the level you pay for, on the different levels of stores, you will get a coupon towards your free shipping supplies or any supplies you need. And it has to be, when you do it, it's going to be anything that has the word eBay on it, whether it's tissue paper, boxes, poly bags, tape, whatever. And you get to use it for that and that only. Now, if you go shopping and you get things that don't have the word eBay on it, then of course you pay the difference. But you do get, I don't know what the highest one is, but I have the $50 one, which is like the second to highest. I think it's a premium store that I used. And that's what we talk about when we say coupons. And you can always find that on the videos. I did show how to find it. If you have one, where to find it. I wanted to introduce him to the community. I want to introduce him to the community. Maybe we can come on your show. Yes, reach out to me. Just let me know when you want to come on. Reach out to me. As of next week, I have no one scheduled for this month. So whatever day is available for you, you reach out to me. I am more on Poshmark than eBay. Well, again, it also depends on your level of the store. Everybody's different when it comes to their level. Are you on what level you on your eBay store?
I think I was at the $60 one before, but I think I dropped down to the 30 because I wasn't using my 1,000 listings, and then they upped it. I think when they changed managed payments or something like that, they changed it where you got a few more listings for a cheaper price. Right. But yeah, I'm on the $30 one right now.
Well, you still get a coupon then, I believe.
Yep, I think it's like $30 or so.
Yeah, I make sure to remind everybody to use it because that's one thing. When I first started, I always remembered to make sure and use that coupon up because, again, you don't want to go behind. And it's always good to have your supplies ready for Q4 because everybody kept saying, "What's Q4?" Well, Q4 is the biggest month, the biggest quarter. If anybody doesn't know, like in business, you do quarterly, which is every 3 months: January, February, March, and then April, May, June, and then June, July, August, and then every 3 months is a quarter. So hello, Angie. That's another one that's in your area up there that I met up with.
Right.
That's Dayton Valley Deals. That's Angie. So yeah, it all depends on your level of store. And again, you want to make sure you use it because it's all free stuff. It's like free merchandise that you get to use and buy and use, and you ain't got to pay for it out of your pocket, even though you are paying for it originally. But what happens is they offset your cost of your store, and so that's why they do that. It's not really free because you are paying for it, but still you get to use it for free supplies. Now you don't need to run out because come October 1st, which is today, you also want to make sure if you have any items that you need through the USPS for free packaging boxes and materials, make sure you try to get it as soon as you can because the prices of postage is going up this weekend. Again, just got you here. So yeah, if you haven't checked out the guest today, let me put that in the chat again. Here is his link. He's like 3 away from 100. He started the show at 86. There's his link. Let me refresh and see where you at. 97. You had 3 away from 100.
Yeah, I think we'll get to 100 by the weekend.
Yeah. And there's his link. If you haven't caught it, there's Ben's link. We're granddaughter still thinking about the cookies. Oh, they're talking about cookies from Angie. All right, everyone. So if you want to come on, the link is at the top in the blue box. You're more than welcome to come on and talk about your channel, promote your channel, and anything else you may have going on your channel, anything special. Hello, Amy. Hello. There's Chuck. He's 98. And that's another one we met. I told you about Back Road Bitter Chuck. He's in Wisconsin. We met up with him and his wife, Marcy, as well. We went to the Montgomery Ward's little store they have in Wisconsin. I don't know if you know where that's at.
What town is it? Or
Monroe.
Oh
In
yeah, yeah,
Monroe. Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, we went there and met up with them and went sourcing.
You know
And
everywhere.
Amber and Mike. Huh?
Said you know everywhere.
Well, we shop a lot in those areas. That's why I was like, ask where you live or where you at located. Do you ever go anywhere else other than like Rockford? Because we do go to Monroe and places like that as well. Because from the lake, we're only like 5 or 6 minutes away from the border of Wisconsin.
Yeah,
That's how close we are. Yeah.
yeah. I'm about 20, 25 minutes. I'm in Freeport, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we go to Freeport a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Tom Cruise. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing, Tom? I tried Bonanza when I first started it and just got frustrated. No sales. And again, it did take me a while, but you got to remember that is just, if you list on Bonanza, that's a different thing. But I just import it from eBay. You can also import it from other websites. So you can always do that as well. Because remember, once it sells on Bonanza, it's going to come off your other website. So that's one good thing about it. And it pulls your listings. And that way you don't have to list and have to pay extra for all those little list perfect things or whatever they have out there. I just do it for that reason. I signed up again, but haven't listed anything. Yeah, I don't list on Bonanza. I just import. Surprise, awake. You can't. Johnny's been everywhere. Yeah, I love to travel. And when we can, actually, we stayed in the lake at the lake house for 3 months when we first got it in 2017, 2018. Yeah, 2018. Because we had to get some things done and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Cheryl, talking to Cheryl. Maria, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. Ben, how old are you and how long have you been reselling? What platforms do you sell on?
I'm 30.
Let's promote your channel. Go for
it. I'm 35. Been reselling for about a year and a half or so, trying to be more serious. But before that, off and on, probably the past 5 years, is a single item here and there, nothing major. But when you find that major thing that motivates you to like want to keep finding it, the treasure or whatever. So, yeah, that's about it, really. About a year and a half. So,
all right, I'm going to give you some good news. You're at 100 subs.
Woo!
Now you can go live. Good morning, Roy.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Doesn't go unnoticed.
That's right. And that's what it is all about, keeping together with everybody and helping everybody out get their milestone. Because I know it was hard for me in my first 100. Lord Jesus. Now, don't get upset when it goes up and down, because it will happen. But yeah, just keep on it and being consistent. What's up, Roy? What you got going on you today?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, nice to meet you, Ben, by the way. I'm Roy. I'm Horizon Picks.
You too, Roy.
What's up, man? So, yeah, you picked the right spot, my friend. 100, way to go. Keep going. I'm almost at 500. I was going to do a giveaway. So, yeah, coming off an awesome sale last night I had with Miss Treasures Noir, Kayla. Nice pile of sales right there. Gotta go through those. All sold. I mean, we sold so many shirts last night. So thanks for those that came out and supported us. Also tonight, doing the usual auction back on my channel, Horizon Picks. If you scroll up, I put it in. I'll throw it in again, but 10 o'clock Eastern, my channel, and we go late, sometimes 5, sometimes longer hours. So, and I have a special guest. We do a lot of comics, toys, merch, a lot of nerding stuff, collectibles. It's myself, Collecting Chaos, who was on this week. Miss Kayla again, she'll be with us, and then the voice of and merch of Patrick Murphy. So, and a special guest too. So check it out. TGIF.
Now, definitely don't forget to put your link in the chat because you're so close to 500. You and Ella is very close to 500.
Yes.
Hope you're doing well. Nice seeing your face again. I haven't tried it yet, Paul. I have just checked it out, and it's working for me. So I have no problem with Pirate Ship. It's working on my end. Good morning, Sharon. How are you doing? Hello, good morning, and welcome. Sorry I missed anyone. Good morning. Yeah, I hear that. So yeah, if you haven't checked out, the guest today is Mr. Ben. Here's his link if you haven't checked it out. We want to give him that cushion over 100. He just hit 100. Before the show started, he was at 86. Thank y'all so much for showing your love and support. And don't forget, when you do go to someone's channel, any link, make sure the word subscribe is not red. Because if it is, you're not subscribed. And change it to gray. And then turn around and make sure you comment on channels and also hit the notification for all. I don't have access yet. Waiting to chat. The rep, no. Oh, you have to activate. Yeah, also need to make sure you, I make sure when I did mine that you link it to your eBay store, because you can also use it there if you needed to, because it will transport your tracking number. So yeah, if you're just starting out, yeah, the website is up. I just don't, I guess it takes a while to get, I have mine since I started, so I'm not sure why it's taking so long. Ella is only getting close to 500 as well. How many are you away from 500?
Let's see. Go back quick. Let me refresh. I was on there earlier. I'm still at 9 away. I think
You're 9 away.
Yeah, I think Miss Rachel was number 491. So
that is awesome.
Definitely going to do a giveaway once I go past that, and it'll be fun. So I like to do giveaways.
Yeah, you and Ella's gonna be close. Ben, you might want to reach out and check out Backward Bidder Chuck's channel.
Okay.
And also Out Country Sales, that's Amber, and Flippin' Mike. They're right there in Wisconsin, not that far from the border.
Okay. The links will be in the chat, you said, right?
Well, if they're dropping it in the chat, yes. So Chuck, make sure you drop your links to your chat. Angie, I'm just trying to get him connections up there because he's not that far from y'all. So yeah, if you drop your links, at least y'all can communicate, or at least you never know, y'all might be able to collab. Larry said he's 4 away from 200, so there's his link. Check it out and see if you're subscribed. No, Johnny, I'm fine using Pirate Ship. I'm thinking about using UPS through them. A new carrier announcement. Yeah, I actually signed up for UPS when I first started, and then I linked my accounts to them. So you shouldn't have no problems, because that's one of the services they allow to use. But there's another one, Shippo. Shippo has a link that you can use for them as well, and they only, I think, believe they use UPS, Federal Express, and DHL. Wow, y'all, look. Tommy, make sure you drop your link in the chat. He is only 100 away. Wait, I will give $100 when I get to the 100,000 sub. Oh, I misread that. I thought you were only 100 away from 1,000. It's like, wow, you're getting close. Chuck is a special kind of channel, very unique. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yep.
Hippo. Yeah, it's Hippo. I knew it was some. I don't use it. I'm only 96,000 away from 100K. That's a good goal, Rachel. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, they're definitely working on my house. I can see them going around the cameras. All right, there's Tommy's channel. Go check his out and show him some love and support as well. All right, y'all. I think we're going to go ahead and get ready to end the show. I see that I'm using my numbers are going down.
Look what I did. See,
with Pirate Ship, they just added. Yeah, I've had it for a while. I always use Pirate Ship, and I use UPS sometimes because I will do my labels and bring it to UPS. And in Federal Express, I bring it to, once I do my packaging and label, I bring it to. Now, for me, I already had a UPS account. When I first started, I signed up for it. That's all I had to do was link it with Pirate Ship at the beginning when I first started. Now, they may be adding it now for that, but I had it from the beginning because I imported my account, which if you have an account, you can do that as well. But I've been having it from day one. But again, I applied for it, opened it, and they just imported it to my platform. Let's see here. Yeah, they're working on the roof. Big announcement Pirate Ship has been talking about. Yeah. They actually, they're going to be adding it in there for you to use as well. But again, I used my account and just imported it in, which you could have done at the beginning if you have an account. That's different, Johnny. You don't need the UPS account anymore. Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right. Well, we're going to end the show, so I want you to go ahead, Ben. Talk about what you got going on your channel, what you're looking at wanting to do, and we'll go ahead and get right in the show. But I want you to go ahead and talk about your channel and let everybody know why you want them to subscribe to your channel.
All right. Well, first off, thanks, Johnny, for having me. I appreciate it, and getting me to 100 subs. Everybody, I definitely appreciate it. Just check my channel out. If you don't like it, you don't have to subscribe. I appreciate it if you do, or if you don't, just checking it out. I'm just there to help people learn. I'm here to learn also. So any questions, ask me, or if I don't think I know the answer, I can point you in the right direction to somebody else. And just stay consistent and keep listening. Be prepared for all the sales that you will have if you list. So check me out.
Hello, Patrick. And also, I just dropped this link again in the chat. So if you missed it, it is in the chat, and it's also in the description bar below, so you don't miss it. All right, Roy, what you got going on your channel for this weekend? I know you got a busy weekend, don't you?
Yeah. Well, it's Friday. It's a busy Friday. Always a busy Friday. I only got one today, right, Johnny? So I'll be doing just my auction tonight. You guys check me out. I'm Roy, Horizon Picks. Be doing the auction tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern. One more thing that I did, I supported fellow reseller Brandon, Heartland Picker, aka Lego Man of the Midwest. Brandon does a radio show for college, and I do believe he interviewed you, Johnny.
Well, it was his first, yes.
Yeah, so I was his second. I actually did it yesterday. Check it out, guys. It's just a radio / kind of podcast style, and you could learn a little bit about me. There's some reselling in there, and you can just kind of reseller out. So check it out. TGIF. Hey man, end of the week. Yeah.
All right. Now don't forget, Monday through Friday, every morning at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern, I do this morning show. If you want to be a guest, please reach out to me. And as of right now, I have no guest for the rest of the month. So I'm looking to fill in the calendar. So if you want to come on, reach out to me. The first come, first serves. We'll make sure to take care of everyone who comes in first to get your list name on the calendar. And basically, we like to promote your channel, just like we did today with Ben. If you missed his link, I'll make sure and put it in again, but it is in the description bar below. Also, don't forget, I am doing the every 2 weeks on Friday. It's the TGIF auction, sell, and buy it now, where we get a group of people to come on that's going to want to do it for the first time, or whether you've been a regular doing auctions, feel free to reach out to me and I'll get you on the list. Also, I do the Monday Fun Night Bingo Night every Monday night at 5 p.m. Eastern. It is free to play. You win prizes. Every game wins. You can win multiple times. We've had it happen before, so come out and have some fun with us. It is a fun night. We don't talk about eBay. We just relax, have fun, and play bingo. And also every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern is our Hump Day auction, where we have our co-host, and every now and then we'll bring on a guest. And this way here, you can come out and have fun with us. We do have fun in that auction. And so if you want to reach out to me for any one of those, there's my links for all links. Also, don't forget, our guest for the day is Mr. Ben. Here's his link again one more time, and it is in the description bar below. Please make sure you check it out. Go support. And also remember, when you go to anyone's channel, check and see if that word subscribe below the video is red. If it's red, that means you're not subscribed. Change it to gray. And also right next to it, there's 3 notifications. Hit the top one, the one of all notifications, and then go back and be nice about it and give them a comment. So that way it'll help out their channel. So with that being said, anybody who would like to come on after the show is over, you're more than welcome to come on and have us a little chit chat after the show. You're more than welcome. The link is in the top blue box. Also, check out the coupon eBay items. They have new holiday items. Awesome. And if you want to try to find out, if you don't know how to find your coupon, I do have videos out that one of them is it's labeled how to get your free supplies on the channel. You can check it out, and how to find your coupon on my how-to videos. That way you can find it easy and see if you have one and if you use it or did you lose it. And then today starts a whole new one. So make sure you get them ahead of time, because you don't want to be stuck without supplies. And if it's free, that is for me. So as I say before I end each and every show, also don't forget, have a great weekend on sourcing. Hope you'll have a great weekend with the weather. And like I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another until we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, Later. Peace out. We'll talk after the show, Ben.
All right.